Dream 11 lineups, Graham Swan.
Yeah, well, it's much as you expect from these two teams. No great surprises. Tom Kohler-Cadmore's the one to look out for me for Pune. He's had a wonderful tournament so far. He's batted beautifully.
Certainly exciting cricket, and we're going into the second phase of the tournament. So these teams haven't yet met, obviously, the Pune Devils and the Bangla Tigers.
This very good looking surface. Here's our first runs. It's a boundary.
He's been really strong in that offside. That's why he gives himself that little room, exposes all three stumps.
Oh, this fresh surface, much to the liking of Kohler-Cadmore.
Looking very good. 10 runs already off the bat of Kohler-Cadmore.
Prana. There we go. Oh, it's very slingy. The new generation of slingers.
It's luckily that the umpires are wearing black as well, haven't they, both of them?
That's busy. Busy out of here.
Yeah, it's up in that area, isn't it? That's going to hurt the hammies. 4.
Enjoying himself here in Abu Dhabi in this T10. Tried the Yorker again, Majib. Just missed his mark. Great return from Curran. Oh, sounded good and is. Little skimmer, one bounce for 4. Muscles it, doesn't get enough of it.
He bowls into the pitch. Yeah, change of pace as well. Kenar Lewis trying to muscle it.
But a bully it over a cover. And lost out. Nice pick up.
So sharing the dressing room with them has been really good. I've learned a lot from them because they're particularly really good bowlers of the T20 and the T10 format. So I think talking to them about the game.
Just about knocked himself out as well.
What a snare. Comes off the line, comes in a bit too far. This went very, very high. Just overcooked it a bit and then has to dive back full length. What a grab. The power of that headband.
Slower ball, but that's whipped away leg side. Not perfectly timed, might be good enough, but it will. Wrongen picks it straight down the ground for 4.
Pitches, stands tall on that front leg.
Oh, through the legs. They pitch a leg by, they will.
Let's have a look. Top spinner. Yep, straight through the legs.
High, hard, handsome. From Tom Kohler-Cadmore, another 6 for him, moves to 48.
T10 powered by Sky247.net. Down the wicket, lovely flow.
Swings this one leg side, chance goes back and takes it brilliantly.
It's definitely not a no ball. It was picked up, didn't quite get the height and the elevation on it. A little bit off the bottom of the bat. You see it very well taken above the head. Takes a couple of steps back. But from the middle, Kohler-Cadmore thinks he might get away with this, but he won't. But he's got to go. Well taken, that man.
Tom Kohler-Cadmore out for 48. Faruqi to continue. What a tidy first over. I think that's pitched just outside leg, that one. Just.
Over the leg side. Let's have a look. Yeah, pitching outside by a country mile. Well done. Bowlers, if you want wickets, make sure I'm umpiring at your end.
Oh, high, hard, downwind. Handsome. Up onto the bank.
Boundary hit him with the wind. It's a good 10 yards bigger today. With the change of a wicket, that one's absolutely glorious. Round of applause to everyone involved so far. Oh, here we go. It's short. Davis has got a hold of it. Has he got enough?
Into the wind. Good hit, mid-wicket. Just stood and watched it sail over his head. Up onto the embankment. Oh, that'll help too. Little bit of good luck. Never goes astray. Another boundary. 1 for 10. He's doing a good job at the moment. That slower ball into the leg side, and plenty on it as well from Davies. This is a very good innings from...
Waits for it. Straight off the middle of the bat. He looked nervous for a second or two, but he had no need to be. Tom Moore's down on the boundary. There's an interesting turning technique from Davies there. Oh, what's happened there? He swept it straight into his face, I think. It might even be the cloth cap on top of the helmet's come off. Oh, there you go. The top edge straight into the grill. Thank goodness for helmets. His dentist would have had a field day there.
Can only get one. They'll push for two, but go to the keeper's end. It'll be run out, surely. Oh dear, could have gone. Could have pinched two. It was a poor throw.
A score of 119 was defended, but normally the team batting second will be delighted.
Davies and Kohler Cadmore doing a great job. Kohler Cadmore with 48, the leading run scorer in the tournament now.
Well, we're back here in Abu Dhabi. Johnson Charles is out in the middle, as well as the skipper Andre Fletcher for the Bangla Tigers. Both players good strikers. Look at Fletcher, but the amount of runs that he scored in this format. Oh, he's going to have to re-bowl that one. Nicely clipped. Just a good cricket shot.
It's a leg stump half volley, yes. Leg side. Not overly quick here from Mohammad Amir either.
Head position, stance position, and a six position as well. This is the last ball of the last over. Nice big swing.
Yeah, they needed it too.
Third is now being put in place, a very square third. Well, he tries to go over long on, a chance and take it.
Yeah, probably the worst possible result. Fletcher injury, maybe just putting extra pressure on Johnson Charles. He gets it straight off the toe of the bat. It's an easy catch. Backpedaling, and Mohammad Amir, well, we'll give him a lot of credit there. He may have bowled 3 wide, but that's an absolutely fabulous over.
Yeah, he's the joint highest wicket taker in T10 cricket. So he likes this format. Well, he won't like that. Short and wide and put away.
Game.
Short again, and even better. Back-to-back boundaries. Yeah, still 6 deliveries. Well, the reverse had to come in play, didn't it? They needed to do something a little bit funky.
Going up against each other. This is a good bit of improvisation. Really good. This could be a Dream 11 game changer of the match moment. Yeah, why not? Gets it up. Does he get enough? Kenar Lewis. He read it well, just couldn't haul it in.
Oh dear. Sometimes even see wicket keepers start to go. But he started running and didn't quite get it out of the middle of the bat. And that's why it gave Kenar Lewis a chance. Oh, that big mitt wasn't that far off. Big man nearly got there. And then, oops, the daisy.
Down low to his left.
Well, this one's big. How big?
And so every ball has to have something on it. This had plenty on it, didn't it? Plenty on it downtown.
Gorgeous strike. Was it? This is struck beautifully down the ground. Strong, powerful 4.
Vice man, Andre Fletcher. Hit hard into the ground. It's just gathered speed like a topspin. 55 for 1 the Devils were. Tigers 56 for 1.
Coach Rapune. And this one's smashed again. This is better than a 4. It's gone all the way.
On the up. Not a massive follow through. He's just so strong.
Karen needs to pull it back in this over. But he's gone again. Fletcher swings. He swings high. He swings hard. He swings handsome.
What's he gone for? 16 and 3 deliveries here. Put a little extra on that one.
You don't need to run fast if you hit it as far as he does. Oh, is this in the air? Oh, big dive, unlucky. Oh, but is there a run out?
He knows he's gone. Don't worry about that.
Well, there you go. He's only running on 20%, like you say. White letters on the red background. Out you go to the innings 73. Devils were 73 for 3. Tigers. Just 2 wickets. They're going to try and run 3 here. Is there going to be a run out? Excellent running between the wickets. Let's have a look at how he's going. Oh, looks a bit stiff there. He's a bit hobbly. He's not coming back to the danger end, to be fair.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it might be reasonable intel. I'm not, I'll live another day to trust the bloke. He looks kind of trustworthy.
Oh, he's got a hold of this one. That sounded glorious off the bat. It's going to go all the way.
Gets onto that one beautifully.
It's fast hands, wasn't it? Really through the line of the ball. Oh no, that's short, that's high, that's going to go again.
Dragged down. Another poor delivery. Left-hander on strike.
Oh, he's gone again, Moores. Has he got a hold of this one? He has. 6 more. Tom Moores.
Bang, bang, bang. Thank you very much. Couple leg side, and we'll go over long on. Jonty doesn't like it.
Villiers. Oh, this is crunched through the offside. This is a glorious cricket stroke from Peter Moores, his son Tom. Oh, here we go again. This is beautifully picked up on the leg side. Magnificent shot from Tom Moores. 35 from 10 now. What a knock for his team this is.
Said I should have got out earlier and let this bloke have a go. Tom Moores, 35 off 10.
Well, I remember giving throwdowns to Tom Moores when he was 7 years old in New Zealand on an England tour, and I'm taking all the credit for it. Oh, this one's hit. Has the fielder come in too far? Oh, he has. That's the game. Delight down.
And Tom Moores, 38 off 12. Some serious batting at the back end of the innings, Swanee. Big key. Nah, Lewis, he just came in too far. It was never going to be a catch anyway.
Never going to get there. That's a 50 partnership in the end as well from just 17 balls. So the match summary. Match 13 of this tournament. Pune Devils 115 for 3 from their 10. Kohler Cadmore with another well-made 48. Davis 41 not out. Didn't look enough, and it wasn't enough. Bang the Tigers knocking them off with 1.1 over to spare. 119 for 2. Tom Moores, man of the moment, 38 not out from 12. Andre Fletcher 30 from 15. So Bangla Tigers win by 8 wickets.
It is the Alubond Abu Dhabi T10 powered by Sky247.net. Team Abu Dhabi in their own sandpit up against the Northern Warriors. Yes, Danny, thank you very much. High above this wonderful stadium here in Abu Dhabi, and alongside me, Niall O'Brien, to take you through the 2 teams for tonight's lineup. Yeah, cracking encounter here. Here he is, the universe boss. In excess of 100 test matches for his country. For the West Indies, T20 master, one-day international superstar, test match triple hundred twice in his career. Boundary riders at deep mid-wicket and at backwards square on the leg side. Swinging out, oh, weakness, weakness.
Absolutely perfect ball. We've been speaking about this all tournament. Can't give batsmen any width. You've got to attack the stumps. Try and get a bowl. Try and get an LB. Well, Wahab, what a start.
Free hit. Gets it through. Yes, he does. Through for 4. So that's real harsh punishment for Wahab.
On the Warriors bench, and so he should be.
Oh, hit hard over the top of cover point. Luke Wright goes back-to-back boundaries.
Really good stroke. Slays it away. Absolutely no chance. Athletic work in the ring, but...
Oh, 6 this time, surely. Extra cover, thank you. Lean back. Give me some of that, Luke Wright.
For Sussex and England, and he had a good time with the Stars as a player.
Oh dear, can't bowl there. Rank full bunger onto the bench, under the bank, sorry.
Just over the 64 metres, I think it is, give or take. Yeah, it's a chip.
Gives himself some room and goes down through, long off for 4 more. Luke Wright seeing it well.
When his tide needs him, this is good batting.
Oh yes, sir. Sounded good, is good. Long ball from Luke Wright.
Bat just waiting for connection. The commitment's good. And he's done that for 20 years, Luke Wright. First smile of the night, lovely to see.
And again, has he got enough of it? I don't think he has. He has not.
Inside half of the bat, you think. Yeah, it's there to hit. Fabian Allen, well, it's hard to keep him out of the game. Always involved with the game. And
Chance. Should be out, is out. Comfortable catch.
well, it's a full toss. Not the first full toss Junaid Siddiqui's bowled this evening. Right on the toe of the bat. Easy catch, simple catch.
Over the top, it'll go away to the boundary for 4. Crunched down over, long off.
It's the 3 wickets that have gone down. This is the last ball of the previous over. Little flick of the wrist, really. Almost a bit of hockey in that.
Chance, oh, great bit of fielding. Get that one away, surely, yes.
Slower ball, just gets it wrong, length's wrong, and the line as well. It's probably one stump down, leg side, yeah, not happy with himself.
He's swept away. Ben Duckett, fine stroke.
Yeah, for the last ball of the last over, just because of the line, really.
Oh, this is lucky. They'll take anything they can get.
Team Abu Dhabi, Luke Wright, 33 runs off 15 deliveries. The rest, 34 runs off 29 deliveries.
Oh, this is a bit more like it. Is this going to go all the way? Yes. What a shot.
He got width that time, didn't he, to really throw his hands through the line of the ball. Everything else had been at the body, tucked in, and he kind of...
Oh, Duckett helps this one round the corner.
I actually think miscommunication as well with Riyad Emirates and...
Oh, here's Clark, smashed this one down the ground. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it is. This is the last ball. Clark straight through the line. That green fence, and here we go. Duckett helps it round the corner. 6 more.
Exactly what Team Abu Dhabi needed.
Batting magnificently last night. Oh, Clark smashes this one down the ground. Is it going to go all the way? It is.
Yeah, now it's getting a little bit too predictable, isn't it?
So Parnell to bowl the last over. The first ball right in the slot. Joe Clark down the ground, 1 bounce 4.
Didn't get it out of the middle, but enough. You can see his bottom hand just really come through the shot.
Oh, I did. I just didn't bat very well. So smash through the offside. Will this be 4? It will.
Or the other way, it becomes a genuine half volley. He actually goes deep in his crease to create that length to get going. And it's credit to the Northern Warriors.
Oh, Ben Duckett finishes the innings with a 4. Abu Dhabi, this flick off the off stump, taking it to his favoured leg side.
Team Abu Dhabi sent in Northern Warriors for the first time in this tournament, bowling first. They've had to bat first, but their bowlers did the job. You can see at the top, Sterling Gale really didn't trouble the scorers. Luke Wright was exceptional.
Really talented And Team Abu Dhabi need work from their bowlers at the top. They need to pick up wickets. They need to restrict this side to around about 100, 110, and then get Chris Gale involved in the game and put a win on the board.
It's great to see Kennar Lewis out there. We were concerned about him with his hamstring.
Back-to-back boundaries for Colin Cadmore. That is a delightful stroke indeed. Backward a point here. Ah, it's a rip at a start. He pulls out this one. Oh dear. Paul Sterling. They're going to disappear. And so. Do not bowl those to Chadwick Walton. He's got hold of this, has he? Yes. Colin Cadmore on the charge. And there's a maximum of note with the breeze. And again with the breeze. Tommy KC. All the way, sir. Back-to-back sixes. 50 up in style for the Devils.
Yeah, big over.
He goes a bit shorter this time. 3 in a row. Tom Colin Cadmore, 22 off the 5th, and Pune are 60 for 1 now.
Well, that's the last game of day 6 of the Alubond Abu Dhabi T10 powered by Sky 247.net. A couple of legends having a chat there as we look forward to the Warriors and the Gladiators. It's the Northern Warriors and the Deccan Gladiators. Match number 18 of this wonderful T10 tournament live from Abu Dhabi. I was out there a little while ago for the toss. It was Nicholas Puran who flicked the coin. Kyron Pollard called correctly. He decided, not surprisingly, to field first, and alongside me to run us through these teams. A couple of changes for the Gladiators, none for the Northern Warriors. Very good evening, Niall O'Brien.
Good evening, Simon. Yeah, a couple of interesting changes. Aaron Summers, the Australian, is back in. He has got some wheels, not just on his feet, but some real pace with ball in hand. Imran Tahir is out, picked up a couple of wickets yesterday evening. He is out. Zishan Zamir, he is in, and Imtiaz Ahmed is out. Little word on Zishan, 18-year-old and apparently extremely quick from the wonderful city of Karachi.
Looking forward to seeing that. Kyron Pollard had good things to say about him at the toss as well, so looking forward to seeing this young man in action. They will be bowling first. Avi Rampal will have a part to play, I'm sure. A big Pollard, Sunil Narayan, Cameron Delport need some runs with the bat later on in the piece. This Warriors outfit, though, Niall, is powerful, so strong. They found a way to win last night when they probably shouldn't have against Team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, that's been the tale of the tournament, really. The sides were flexing their muscles, finding the way. They got so much power, the Warriors. They just keep coming at you. Mohammed Wasim, soon to be qualified to play for the UAE. This is a real big find for the local side, the national side here. Ahmed Raza, the national captain, he'll be delighted. Another powerhouse to the lineup.
Imagine Gurbaz and Mohammed Wasim at the top. Some proper hitting. Some proper hitting going on there.
Well, this is interesting. Brandon King is going to get another crack at the top, and I reckon this is Nicholas Poran just giving opportunity for the boys. They know what they're going to get from Lendl Simmons, so they say, right, young Brandon King, we know you're a good player. You've sat and watched for a couple of games. Get out there and take first crack of it.
Opened up in the first 2 games, Brandon King, and then was replaced by Mohammed Wasim in game number 3. He moved down the order, so they're going to have to face up to Sunil Narayan. Economy rate just a tick over 10, best of 2 for 11. 9 wickets and to his 13th match tonight. He'll start things up. I'm going to say downwind, but looking at those flags now, that wind has completely died away.
Yep, pretty still. Interesting, Narayan gets a new ball. Didn't get the new ball last night. Change of plan there for Pollard and co.
Can swing it as well. Can swing it a long way.
Oh, yes,
lovely start though. Beautiful little floater.
Well, that's like what you get in the Saturday League back in the UK. The veteran who's played a long time, just a little drifter. Tentative prod by the batsman trying to get his eye in.
Yeah, knuckleball. Watch out for the one that comes back in though. Oh, yes, another knuckleball swinging away. A little bit of drift. Beautifully bowled.
Not a bad ploy this by Pollard. Get one of your trump cards in with the new ball. Yeah, skills, really good skills. Always had great control. And just that little element of doubt he brings in when you're not sure if it's going to just curve away or is going to nip back in.
Oh, down towards long on. Could have one early here, Narayan. No, yes he does. Cameron Delport, a little juggle. But Narayan strikes. And Brandon King, I think that'll be a first baller for him.
Yeah, it is a first baller. You're just wondering, you're given a chance to go out and open the batting. I know it's T10. You haven't had a hit for a while. You haven't had much opportunity. You're watching your teammates smash the ball to all parts. Well, you try and take them off first up. A little bobble there for Cam Delport. Normally a pretty safe pair of hands. Gone first ball, Brandon King. Warriors, they're 1 for 1.
Left hand, boy, left hand.
I keep doing that as well. I keep doing that as well.
1 for 1, good start for the Gladiators. Nicholas Poran. Brandon King's just out for a golden duck. Poran got one last night, tried to win the game with a big blow, but he just hit it straight to long on, full toss, out first ball. Oh goodness. Wide. What about this? What about this knuckleball, Niall? I love watching it. Just watch it roll forward. Brilliant grip, and then it just almost rolls forward.
Yeah, and he's hiding it from the batsman as well. Brilliant. Yeah, I like that. Just almost overspin.
Has that gone out over extra cover? Oh my goodness me. I'm not even going to say extra cover. I'm going to say cover point for 6. What a start, Nicholas Poran.
Well, he's hit plenty over point for maximums already, but they've generally been off the faster bowlers. I reckon he just bends that back leg to get the elevation. Never tries to keep it down. He just almost bends down and leans back slightly and just pumps it over extra or over point. Fabulous, fabulous stroke play. It's world class.
Another knuckleball, beautifully bowled, deceived Shazad. He's completely missed it. I don't know whether it was a stumping opportunity or not, but it was lovely bowling again. Catch, maybe?
Yeah, I think there was an inside edge on this. I'm sure there was an inside edge on. Picked it up on the stump, Mike. Runs given. Well, it's not an easy chance from Mohammad Shahzad, but it's the kind of chance he got to take against the likes of Nicholas Pooran. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Yeah, I'm being harsh on Shazzy, I think. I'll let him away with it. You just got to take him out however you can, Pooran. Got to get him early.
Oh, another quick one, just wide, I think.
Oh, good pace. Pooran gave him the dummy. Yeah, it's a fair call. Good call by the umpire. Paul Baldwin out in the middle.
This one's gone fine. Down towards third man and into the boundary. So 4 more wicket and 15 runs off the over. Well, a wicket in the first over, but 15 runs as well off the bowling of Sunil Narayan. The Warriors will probably take it. A little bit of a sore wrist. Nicholas Pooran, beautifully bowled again. Just have a look at it. Top spin, floating out that knuckleball. I love watching that. It's clever bowling. Great camera work too from our team. Doing some long days, some tough days out in the sun. And the elements, we get the air conditioning up here, but our crew are doing a terrific job bringing you these wonderful pictures from all around this magnificent stadium. There's our main man. There's the boss. There's the boss of them. Yaps. He tells them all what to do. Puts them in position. Tells me what to do when at the toss time as well. Says, Dooley, stand here. Say yes, Yaps. Anything you say, Yaps. Right, here he is, 18 years of age. Kyron Pollard said he's got some pace. Zishan Zamir. Let's see. Yeah, quicker they come, the quicker they go. Oh, that's the only problem. Straight into the advertising Toblerone on the full, I think. He's got a little leg side early.
Yeah, welcome to the T10, young man. You might have a bit of gas. If you slide onto Wasim's pads. In form, man, in form. Easy as you like, really. Let's have a look at this. 4. Nice shot, though. It's going to be a boundary. It's a wonderful bit of timing. Mohammad Wasim in some unbelievable touch.
Goes short this time. It'll be wide, unfortunately. Well, Mohammad Wasim last night was belligerent. 76 off 34. And we saw shots all around the ground. Some real power.
Yeah, he took the game away from Abu Dhabi, who were desperate for the win. Likes going leg side. Favours clubbing the ball. He hits him a long way over the ropes too. It was a wonderful knock.
Some incredibly poor bowling, I thought, last night. When they finally went full and straight, they stopped the runs.
He had a good chat with Sohail Tanvir this morning. Well, this afternoon. I wasn't here that early. I'm not that keen. And he said, one, you've got to bowl at the stumps. You've got to try and either get bowled or LB, and you've got to bowl good bounces. And I asked him, what do you mean by a good bounce? He said, at the head with pace and aggression. He said there's too many bowlers at the moment bowling waist and chest high. They're bowling a bit length and maybe not committing to the short ball enough. He said, you're going to get hit. Some games you're going to get hit, but you've got to try and attack the stumps and then have your skills to back up maybe your Yorkers and your bouncers interesting to hear the veteran, really, and he had a great game today, so Tanvir picked up 3 wickets.
You can complicate it at times. Looks all right, Zamir. He's action. He's got a lovely wrist position. It's something we see quite often from the Pakistan quicks coming through the system. Fahim Ashraf, wonderful wrist position. Yeah, a little bit rushed onto him a little bit, just the one. Have a look at this. What you like to see, I don't like to see the ball or the hand get past the middle of the body when he's running in, so that's really nice, first and foremost. So what sort of a position he loads up into, quite side on. I like it. I like that. There's a lot to work with there for a young man. Some really good signs. Just this conveyor belt. Quick bowlers coming out of Pakistan. High, hard. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Got some length, punished it.
That's his area. That's where Mohammad Wasim loves to park the ball. It's a good flow of the bat. He's a big, strong man, Mohammad Wasim, and when he connects and commits, he's not going to miss out. It's a steep learning curve for a young man. Only a teenager. He's got plenty of experience to call upon. You're going to get hit in this game. You're going to get hit, but you've got the pace to maybe pick up a couple of wickets, especially against the Warriors. You pick up 1 or 2, even if you go for runs. Massive.
Yeah, does he have a slower ball? Does he have an option there, a change of pace? A little bit leg side, I should know. Has that clipped the thigh pad? No. Umpire says wide.
Certainly looks slippery. Speaking to the Qalandars side today, they spoke about their Pakistan quickie and Daniel and tape ball cricket. He's come from Daniel, so I wonder, has that got something to do with all these conveyor belt of quicks? You learn skills playing tape ball cricket that maybe you wouldn't develop if you didn't play that format.
It's gone fine and way to the boundary for 4. Just a little bit leg side-ish from the young man.
And the Warriors are up and running here. They may have lost one early, but going at 18 and over. Nice touch, to be fair. Seen plenty of power and aggression from Wasim, but he just shows a deft touch there just to get inside the line and just trickle it. No to here tonight, of course, picked up 2 last night, maybe just having a bit of a rest. Games come thick and fast, so you do need to rotate your squad.
Oh, high in the air, that'll go all the way for 6, I think. Tough start for the young man. He's gone for 23 off the over, and it's 39 for 1 after 2. .39 for 1, 2 overs only bowled. Warriors off to another flyer, and they just want to continue it. The floating power play, they're just going to take it straight after the mandatory one, and Zahoor Khan will have to bowl it. Nicholas Puran on strike. He's 13 from 4, and Wasim is off to another flyer, 21 from 7.
Yeah, this was the last ball of the previous Zamir over. Bit of a top edge. Actually took his eye off the ball. But the commitment is there and the form is there, so it goes all the way. It's a It's a steep learning curve. There are plenty of people that will give him some sound advice. Well, Zahore's a good bowler. Got decent pace and good skills.
Mohammad Wasim wearing it, black armband. He's dedicating this to his aunt, who passed away yesterday, sadly. Dedicated the innings yesterday to her. He's wearing the black armband for her today. So condolences to Mohammad Wasim's family. Oh, good Yorker, really good. Is it just slipping past leg stump? Oh, Niall O'Brien, you want one, don't you, as a bowler? But I just wonder whether it's missing leg.
I think sliding down. It's such a massive moment, though. Gladiators know how big a wicket Nicholas Pooran is. Look, have a look at the angle. That's a good call. It's a really good call, I reckon, from Paul Baldwin. I think that's missing leg.
I think it's umpire's call myself. But it would have remained anyway. We wanted it, Zahor. It wasn't a bad one. Good shout. Dot ball's gold. Right arm around the wicket. The power play over. Deep mid wicket, deep point. Oh, another wide. Goodness me, they just haven't got the line right yet.
Well, that's one place you cannot bowl, because Pooran's just going to help that up and over with the angle. And I'll tell you what, if Nicholas Pooran had connected with that, he would still be travelling over this massive stand here in Abu Dhabi. I don't mind the Yorker. I don't mind him going for that Yorker, or else a good bouncer. Just got to get that line right here, Zahor. Got to take Pooran out. You've got to get him out. No point trying to defend and contain, because you will not be able to. So even if it means getting a slip in, just going for the wicket, because 2 or 3 overs of Pooran take the game away from you.
It's a change of field. Long on's gone back, and the man at deep mid wicket has come around to a backward square leg on the boundary. The cover point boundary field has come up inside the circle, so clearly the angle he wants to bowl is in towards middle and leg stump. Out there. Targeting the stumps, I like that.
He's been around a while, Zahor. Played plenty of international cricket. Always had a good bit of pace. 50 over format, he tends to slide his Yorkers in, gets a nice bit of reverse swing. Where's he going to bowl to Mohammad Wasim? Well, fabulous part of the world. Fabulous sporting facility, it must be said here. The Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi. Been coming here since about 2007. Absolute privilege to be here every time you come. You're welcome with a smile and, more importantly, a nice bit of sunshine.
Yeah, and improvements made always, all the time. Not only at the cricket ground, but around the facilities. Sports stadium and facilities behind us with some new artificial grass, which is magnificent. Swung away, magnificent as that shot is, from Mohammad Wasim. Another boundary, backward a square on the leg side. The angle just a little bit wrong.
Yeah, the early overs for the Gladiators are proving tricky. Yesterday they went for 20, 20 and 20 in their first 3. Tonight 15, 24. This one's already gone for 6 in just 3 balls. So pressure on the, obviously not taking advantage of the new ball. Can he put on the back foot by the opposition batsman? Warriors, well, they're marching on here. Go hard or go home is the Warriors' mantra.
Nicely bowled, the pinch one. Direct hit, but I think Pooran's comfortably past the stumps. We'll go upstairs and have a look.
Yes, Ravi Rampal, I think, a short third. Yeah, too easy. Yeah, good work by Pooran. His call behind behind points, so he was happy enough, he was confident, running to the danger end, not out as a call. You could just feel the hope from the Gladiators, just hoping maybe the bat just got stuck in the ground or something. They know how big a wicket the big fish is.
Good commitment to the running, isn't it? That's the key. Back on strike, Nicholas Pooran. That Yorker right again, Zahor. This has been good. Get one.
Really good bowling. Backing his skills. Speak about the commitments of the batsman, but the bowler's committed to his Yorker here. This is excellent.
Well, they lost the wicket of Brandon King. The score was just 1. Northern Warriors owners, supporters. The last ball of Zahor is over. Can he finish it off? None for 8. Shazzy, what are you doing? Yes, you got there. You got there. I thought you'd spilt it. I thought you'd spilt it, Shazzy. But your reactions were spot on.
Shazzy, you little Dixie. What a beauty. What a great over by Zahor. Absolutely marvellous over. That is a big, big wicket. It's a full pace delivery. Mohammad Wasim, he wants a piece of it. Shazzy, go, go. Keep your composure here, young man. Yes, brilliant. Big wicket. Top class over, I must say, by Zahor. Give the bowler all the credit in the world. It's got to go. Mohammad Wasim, he made 26. Warriors 47 for 2.
.47 for 2 here, the Warriors. Last game of the evening here in Abu Dhabi. Warriors and the Gladiators. And Zahor with a very good quick ball. Mohammad Wasim couldn't get enough on it to get it past Shazad, the keeper. Little fumble from him. Managed to gather it in. And Wasim on his way for 26 off 10. It has brought Rovman Powell to the crease. He's joined his skipper, Nicholas Pooran. Shazzy, what a character. Oh, another slower ball to start for Summers, Aaron Summers. He's got pace, but he's deceived Pooran first up.
That's clever, that. Pooran would have been thinking, this guy's got a bit of gas. Maybe he might get one on the back foot and try and help it away. Let's have a look. Big load up. It's a good slow ball like that. It's not easy, that. Totally deceives Nicholas Pooran. This is a fairly pacey bowling attack, Dooley. A lot of quicks here. Nice to see.
I think that's what they've decided to do, isn't it, with Pollard? They just said, well, let's go and bomb them. We've dropped Imran to here. Picked a quick young Pakistan bowler in Zamir. That's whipped away. Going towards, man, deep. There's a backward square, you would say. So they've just said, we'll try and hit them with pace. They've botched spin everywhere, haven't they?
Yeah, and they've smashed medium pace and medium fast. So Pollard saying, no, we've got 3 quicks. We've got 3 guys who can bowl actually very quick. Rovman Powell hasn't been dismissed in the tournament to date.
Right, okay.
22 not out for Rodman Powell. 24 not out. 13 not out. He's in good touch. I like Summers. I think he's got a bit about him. He's been described as an X-Factor signing. So let's see if he can be the X-Factor this evening.
I love Summers. I could follow them all over the world.
You do?
It's a good point.
Although this is winter here. I like the winter here.
Feels like summer. Oh, that's good. Like it. Yes. Oh, no. 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 Give him a chance.
That's one over.
The only thing I don't mind about, I know it's given a wide, but at least the bowler's committed, so it's a wide over the head high, and I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
But it's much worse if the bowler runs up, maybe thinks about a short one and gets it chest high and ends up getting smashed. So the commitment is there. I don't mind it.
The intent, absolutely spot on. No issue with that. Yeah, that's better. That one's whizzed past the grill. Have a sniff of that on the way past Rodman. Oh, no. Second one for the over. I thought that was badge height.
It's tough on the bowler. It's really tough. So I think this is a good short ball. Yeah, that's a brilliant ball. That is a brilliant short ball.
But that's in between the shoulder and the helmet. That hasn't gone over the helmet. That is not a no ball. Sort it out, umps. Come on. No. Can't be punishing them for everything. Front foot no ball this time. You've got to give the bowler a bit of leeway. That was a perfect bumper 2 balls ago.
Yeah, this is tough going here for Aaron Summers. It's a good call. It's a really good call by the umpire. Not easy. That is tight. Gets it spot on there. Lyndon Hannibal, that is a fantastic call. Well done.
Oh, over the top of Chassis this time. He's sticking with the short stuff. That's gone for 4.
Well, Powell wants another no ball here because Powell's saying he's just going to come in and bowl short balls, bounces every ball. Where's this one ending up? Yeah, it's okay.
Shoulder height again. Shoulder height. Oh, come on, Aaron Summers. Give him another sniff. Oh, dear. Oh, he went for the slower one, but it got away from him. I love what they're trying to do, Niall. It just hasn't quite worked out for them.
I can see the old inner fast bowler in you coming out here, Dooley. You're just trying to jump through the screen, the window here, and get out there and bowl yourself. Bringing old memories back of you charging in at the cake tin, maybe.
And again, yeah, go on, son. Play that.
This is like an old-fashioned test match. This is wonderful. This is quick. Yeah, I like it. Good on you.
Great line too, just at that front shoulder, under the armpit. He loads up. He's got some anger about him, Aaron Summers. That is a beauty. I think Pollard's in his ear. He's just telling him all the time. Just keep going through there, brother. Keep going through that chest, neck height. Oh, slower ball. Slower ball. He's clothed it to Pollard at long on.
How difficult is it to come in and bowl? You know, he's touching 145 probably here. Run in and bowl bumpers and give such a commitment. I know he's only got to bowl 2 overs, but how difficult is this?
Well, I think when you're that angry and that quick, I'm not sure it's that hard. Oh, loving this, loving every bit of it.
Well, we'll pour and just back away, maybe just run him down a 3rd man.
Jam that Yorker in. Go on. Oh, got the pad. Got the pad. It was just a A little bit offline, but an exciting over from Aaron Summers. 4 gone, 58 for 2. $58 for 2 after 4. Excitement. I've just been told off as well. I've just been I've been given the red card. Red carded. I think I'm going to have to leave the commentary box. Told off. As long as it's not. I guess he can't find me, which is a good thing. He can find the players, but he can't find me, the match ref. Might have a word at golf in the morning, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll have a glass of water and talk about it later. Ravi Rampal into the attack. Sorry, ump. Hope you're still listening. Hope you haven't turned it off after that last over. Oh dear, excitement. What's Ravi got for us? More short stuff? No, starts with a slower ball. Right, let's change the pace of things and actually let's go to someone a little bit better looking than myself. AJ, Alex Jordan sideline. Who have you got?
That's nice of you. I've got the youngster in the Northern Warriors team, Ansh Tandon. You may remember him from the Under-19 World Cup. Played for the UAE, grew up here in UAE. Tell us a bit about how you started playing cricket, Ansh.
So my cricket just started from me playing from the school cricket, and then I used to do well there, and my articles would basically come in the newspaper. And then my dad asked me one day if I want to actually pursue my career in cricket. And then I was like, yeah, I really want to look forward for myself in cricket. And then that's how he put me in the academy, and that's how my career began.
And there you are, from the Under-19 World Cup team to the main UAE team, and here you are in the Northern Warriors. This Northern Warriors team has in several generations of legends of this game. What's been the most exciting maybe moment or thing that has happened for you in the T10?
Obviously, being in Northern Warriors side has been a really good thing for me, a big learning curve. And especially from the batsman like Puran, because he's a lefty too, and so am I. So I'm getting a huge things to learn from him, and Azruddin sir as well. So he's even before the game today, he was telling me and Puran about some tips on the off spinners and like what to do on the turning wickets, and it has been really good for me in the learning perspective.
Oh, of course it has. That is some world-class advice for you. Well, your team, the Northern Warriors, seem to be powering through this competition. How does that bode for you looking forward to your season here in the UAE?
Yeah, obviously my team has been doing really well. We have been executing our plans exceptionally. Oh. And so yeah, the things are going well for us. As per my thing, I guess I'm definitely having a good season after this, because it's been a good learning curve for me, as I said, and we have some really good series coming up as well for the UAE. So really can't wait to look forward for that.
I hope you're having fun as well, because you're in a team with a lot of West Indian guys. I imagine there's some jokes and some music, is there?
Yeah, to be honest, Puran's got a really good playlist, and we all could jump to that any day, so really. Yeah.
All right, Carnival has come to Abu Dhabi. Thank you, Ansh Tandon.
Thank you so much.
Back up to you guys.
Yeah, thank you, AJ. Ansh Tandon, what a talent he is. Terrific player. Born in New Delhi. And now in the UAE. Wonderful player. Just love to, well, I'd love to see him get a go, but it's pretty tough to make your way into this side as a batsman.
Certainly is, especially with the likes of Rovman Powell crunching the ball to all parts. I think in time, Dooley, I think this tournament will provide more and more opportunities for the UAE players in the 11 and also the squad. I'd love to see in a couple of years' time maybe 3 UAE players in the 11 and maybe 4 per squad, something like that, because that is what this tournament is about. And those good young players will learn. Yes, they'll learn from being in the nets and sitting in the sheds, but actually being out in the middle, batting with the ball around, you'll learn much quicker.
Well, that's what we've talked about as well, Nobby, and we've got a bit of a break in play here, so we'll talk more about it, because that, to me, is what develops the cricket in the UAE, and that's what you want. And I'm a big fan of 4 in every squad, 2 playing at least who are perhaps of age, and then maybe even an under-20. And 1 under-20 playing in every game, and two sort of senior players playing in every game for every team. So then you're taking care of at least, let's say 8 teams. You've got 24 players playing from the UAE. So then you are developing talent, and that's exactly what you need to be doing. It's what these tournaments are all about, developing local talent. And Abu Dhabi Cricket Association do a great job.
Yeah, I'll just chuck something else in. And coaches, getting the local coaches in and getting them exposure to coaches that go around the world, like Robin Singh, Mumbai Indians coach, very successful coach. He's the national coach. But the chance for coaches from all around the UAE to work with some top quality coaches and develop their own careers.
Well, and they also learn from the Pollards and the Gales, and you know, these guys, the top quality players that come here, they also learn from them as well along the way. So yeah, look, if you're going to develop the talent, and this is just a wonderful part of the world to develop it. There's so many different. Oh, glove, is it? No, is there any glove there or not? Thought I heard a little sound. Oh, don't tell me my eyes and my hearing are going all in the same game.
Well, if it is, golf should be interesting for you in the morning. You might even find some of my wayward balls from a few days ago. I heard something as well. I just thought it might have been a flick of the glove. There wasn't much conviction. It's a good short ball. That's somewhere I think teams have to try and target Poran, because he's too good if you bowl back of a length and length, he'll park you. Bowl him a good short ball. Yeah, you might get a top edge, you might connect, you might go all the way, but you need him out.
Wide, wide. We'll have to re-bowl that. They'll pinch one. They'll pinch one. That's really well done. Yeah, just talk about the melting pot of nationalities that is in the UAE, whether they be Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh, locals, English, Australian, you name it. There's, I mean, they've come here for business and work for year upon year. So the melting pot of different ethnicities in and around this area. The cricket facilities. My goodness me, we look around this place here. There's 3 magnificent cricket grounds. You go to Dubai, there's great cricket grounds to play on. Oh, that's an edge. Surely that's an edge. Rampall. Oh no, hang on a minute. Is it? Oh, my ears and eyes are gone. They are gone. If that's not out, I'm getting out of here. I'm never coming back. Have a listen. Have a listen. Tell me, Niall O'Brien. Surely.
Sounded like a nick to me. Very convincing appeal. Just everything seemed right for that to be dismissed. 72 for 2.
Northern Warriors 72 for 2 off their 5 overs, and we've seen some great bowling. Short pitch deliveries have really had both the batters hopping and skipping at the crease. Anwar to bowl his first over. What have you made of the first 5 overs? It's been almost like a longer format.
Yeah, it's been action-packed. I just heard Simon Bill worrying that his eyes were going and his ears were going as well. Well, he's still got his looks.
Well, let's have a listen.
I never go on noise alone, I must admit. As a bowler, I always thought it has to be 100% before I even appealed.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Rovman's there going, no, mate, didn't get it, didn't hit it.
Looked a little bit guilty, didn't he?
Around the wicket. Oh, is this a chance? Just 1 second. Aaron Summers charges in. I wonder if he actually stayed on the rope if this was catchable.
When he came herring in, as soon as this was struck, sprinted in 5 metres. I don't know. The wind has dropped. The flags at the far end of the ground are limp. You never know. Had he been on the fence, would he have been able to jump and take that catch? You never know.
Oh, Anwar Ali hasn't picked a wicket up so far in this tournament. He'll be searching for the big one. Nicholas Pooran, 23 or 14. Well, I think he's going to have to wait a while, as this is back-to-back sixes.
It's becoming a bit of a procession now. Every time Pooran goes in, strap in, get ready for the sixes. It's very full. Eyes on the ball, picture of concentration. Lofts it, long, high, hard and handsome.
Yeah. Nicholas Pooran's stocks are rising dramatically, aren't they? He's always had a lot of talent. And just 25 years of age. He's had 19 sixes, 19 innings for just the 63 sixes. That's pretty amazing. And you look at Andre Fletcher, he's not far behind, and then it's daylight. Chris Lynn, Riley Russo, Andre Fletcher.
For a second, I thought that was all this season. It seems like every ball Nicholas Pooran faces at the moment disappears over the fence. And that is since the inception of the tournament. Here we go, there's 2 in a row. Low full toss. I think that could have been caught, you know. This one couldn't. Way over.
Well, it could, by the staff that are on the other side. Where is he going to go? Maybe short? Yeah, short. And here's a chance. Taken. Well, can you believe it? Ali Anwar has picked up his first wicket, and it's the huge wicket, the skipper of Northern Warriors.
Well, that was a very happy bench. Coach Mushy, delighted. A couple of sixes down the ground. This one was shorter, dug in. It seemed there for Pooran, but he top-edged it. A very casual catch. Yes, arms up in the air. Anwar celebrates. Pooran's got to go. A look of anguish on his face. He knows he could have hit that much cleaner. Practices the stroke, but it's too late. It's got to go for 29. Warriors now 84 for 3.
Well, Fabian Allen, he gets a chance now to come in. He's only faced 13 balls so far in this competition, this edition, and he's hit them long. Whereas Anwar has got his tail up now, hasn't he? Oh, it's nice hair and all the gel, looking sharp.
So it looks like the Brill Cream boy, doesn't he, from the war 100 years ago. Very nicely taken. Did that try and squeeze out then, that catch? Very casually done down on the boundary. But you're right, that's a slick do.
Yeah. His fast run up, no hair will move. Guaranteed. Oh, driven big. Whilst he's picked up a wicket, he's gone for 3 sixes as well. 18 runs off it. 90 for 3. last game of day 6 here in the Alubon Derby T10, powered by Sky247.net. Great facilities out here in Abu Dhabi, the great sporting complex. The Manhattan so far, you can see it's building nicely. The wicket of Paran in that 6th over. Now you wonder, will it dip off? But this Northern Warriors side, Graham Swan, there is a lot of talented cricketers.
Yeah, I was just wondering out loud there whether, from the Gladiators' point of view, would you accept going for 3 sixes off that last over if it meant getting Nicholas Pooran out? I think I would. I think in the long run it might save him 20 runs. And that's the last delivery that went to country mile. Speaking of going to country mile, so's this. Back-to-back maximums for the Warriors.
As I was saying, the firepower just keeps coming and coming. Short of a length by Narayan, and Fabian Allen picked up the length, got inside the line of it, just helped it on its way. What a first shot we've seen from a number of players throughout today. Started with a maximum, and then just a nice simple single.
One thing I did enjoy when Narayan got hit for 6 there, I can feel his pain, because he didn't want to watch it go over the boundary. As soon as it was hit, he knew it had gone for 6, turned on his heel and walked straight back. Watch this. Yep. As the ball goes, he knows that 6 straight away. I ain't watching that, son. Thank you very much. Head down, back to your mark. Feel your pain.
Yeah, as a spinner, there's a fine line, isn't there? Sometimes even your best ball is, and they're not even to the pitch of it, but because the pitch is so true, they can hit through the line, just like that. So easy for them, these guys, to find the power.
My word. This, you know, imagine a little flick off a seam bowler would happily fly over deep square leg. This off a spinner. The strength, the size of his bat, the timing. That's an impressive stroke. Fabian Allen has gone a long way over the rope as well. God blimey.
Yeah, 100 up as well with that shot. One thing that's been really impressive within this innings of the Northern Warriors, only 13 dots. They've brought up the 100 in the 7th over. They're the ones that have been able to hit the highest total so far in this edition of 162. The way that they're going to get pretty close to that margin. Boring. Dot. 15 off it, 105 for 3. $105 for 3, the Northern Warriors. They don't seem to mind batting first, do they? They've been the one side that have enjoyed it. Apart from the first game where they lost against the Maratha Arabians. Since then, they have won their last 3 fixtures.
Yep, good memory that. All these games tend to bleed into one another. It's been a feast of cricket, a feast of 6 hitting as well. So will be attempting to stem that flow in this over.
Really good bowler. Excellent bowler for the Deccan Gladiators. He seems like the type of guy that you just want to have in your side, don't you? And so do these guys. That's why the West Indian players are always there when it comes to the white ball cricket, just because of the power that they're able to exude and decent deliveries. They go the journey.
Yeah, they all eat their spinach.
Do they?
They're strong to the finish. They eat their spinach.
Just wonderful, talented strikers of the ball. And you get a sense that this T10 is really their format. Fabian Allen on strike. And a good Yorker. Ooh. And I think that's actually poor running. I do think that Rodman Powell could have and should have come back.
Well, I think he's eyeing it up himself. I think he wants to get on strike. It's a little bit slick underfoot as well as on top of his head.
Do you notice?
Fried chips on that, my mum used to say. Have you ever had gel in your hair? Fried chips on that, son.
Your mother sounds like an absolute hoot.
You'd like my mum. She's no nonsense. Hello, Mavis, if you're listening. Sorry, mummy.
Yeah, now they've just got to figure out where to bowl to Rodman Powell. Obviously, we've seen the short deliveries. He seems uncomfortable with that. Can Zahul actually be able to bend his back and get the ball up?
Well, Powell turned down that run he should have taken, so the onus is on him now to cash in.
Yeah, look at the straight fielder there, 74. Right next to the bowler. Oh, that's harsh. I don't think that should be called wide.
I tell you what, as double bluffs go, this is a very brave one. He's got no fine leg or short fine leg. He's got a very straight mid-off, a long off and a long on. Look where he bowls it. That's, I'm completely with you, Lisa. That's missed leg stump by an inch. I know the batsman's taking guard outside off. That should not be a wide.
I'm glad Sunil Narayan sees a funny side of it. So Sunil Narayan still in that straight position. Short this time, and the protection. Good over so far. Just the 3 runs from it.
You know, just what I was saying earlier about Pooran getting out when he did, how I'd take going for 18 off the over if it meant getting Pooran out. Just once he gets going, the last 2 overs of the innings, he's hitting almost 40 runs himself off the last 10 balls. So the Warriors were looking like they were going to get up near 150, and they still might. But without Pooran there, he almost guarantees you maximums every over. The rest of the boys aren't quite as free in their hitting.
And Zahul Khan has been excellent, really good. So the current run rate is just over 14, so that gets them to 141. You certainly expect that they're potentially going to get a little bit more, but not if your bowlers are going to do that. He's already picked up 6 wickets so far in this T10 tournament. His best figures so far, 3 for 13 against Team Abu Dhabi. And he certainly enjoys his celebrations, and that's what you need to do, because especially in the T10 format, there are not too many times that you get a chance to celebrate. He certainly does. Hit hard, exactly to the fielder that is out there, Anwar Ali. So clever field placement there by Sunil Narayan.
Yeah, stopping the boundaries at this point of the innings, vital. If you're going to chase a total. There we go. Whoopsie. Tried to sneak through.
Yeah, Sunil Narayan standing right next to the bowler, Kieron Pollard, who obviously knows these guys so well as a skipper. Just talks about the amount of work that these players and coaching staff do and doing the matchups as well. Know exactly where their hitting areas are, their zones. What an over. Excellent over. Only the 5 runs from it. One of them was a wide. 110 for 3. Two more overs for the Northern Warriors. And Dream 11 fantasy points. If you don't have Nicholas Puran in your 11, well, I don't know where you have been. You've been sleeping under a rock. 300 points. He's been hitting the ball really well. So many names, so many players that are really putting up their hand. And it's great to see a bowler there. Ali Khan right there from the Delhi Bulls. He picked up 3 wickets without leaking out any runs.
That should be worth 1,000 points. When we've seen how many sixes are being hit, 1,000-point bonus. For 3 wickets and no runs, you automatically win the league.
I like your thinking. Ravi Rampal tries to go for the Yorker, doesn't quite get it, nor does Rovman Powell as well. Pollard, excellent. Just keeps it to 2. Better running from these two.
Yeah, we've got this field set again. This was hit very straight. This is why the field is set as it is. Long on, very straight. We're just going to see him come into view there. Almost behind the stumps. So he's able to cut off those shots. Notice that on the leg side, to the right is the wicket keeper where we're looking. No short fine leg, no deep fine legs. Surely the lap or stepping across and flicking it to leg side is an option.
Just managing to keep him quiet. Oh, he wants 2, doesn't he? Oh, he's forgot to communicate with Fabian Allen, and he saw him running back to him. Delport there. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, no, okay, maybe we're going. Turn and go. Oh, okay, we're not going.
I doubted they'd have even crossed before the run out had they tried the run. Yeah, Pollard obviously knows these batsmen, knows that the little lap isn't a shot that they'll play.
Oh, hit straight back past the bowler. Fabian Allen, can he be the Dream 11 game changer of the match? 20 off 9.
Oh, all the bears are waiting in the river, but this salmon just swum up in between the lot of them. Brilliant work.
I don't quite know if you can have the same feel to these two guys. Rovman Powell, Fabian Allen, they play completely differently. So
you're saying it's one of those clever playbooks for one batsman, but with no plan B for the other one. Just keep it as it is, it'll be fine.
It's too hard to change between balls. Oh, short. Good bumper. Shazad quite happy to go up for anything.
That's a really good bumper. And I love the fact that Fabian Allen desperately seeking a wide to be to be given after this. Watch the way he looks at the umpire. Like, what? Come on. True batsman.
To be fair, the ball did go over his gloves.
Yeah, he was bent knees, he was ducking down. Good bowling, good umpiring that one.
Great shots we're getting from our drone. Just show you the facilities as well up the back of the stadium. Football pitches, more cricket grounds. Just trying to overhit now. Not timing the ball makes a huge difference.
Yeah, 3 men out deep, deep, wide, long off, deep, straight, long off, I might call it. Let's have a look how straight this man is behind the stumps in the deep. I might not get to see it there. Rampal went to do the fielding. But 3 men out behind the bowler. Not a field you see very often.
You can just see to the top of your screen on the right, so much area. And they're not even looking to ramp. Because these guys go, you know what? I don't care where you put the fielders. If I hit it, they're not even in picture. Oh, that That was going like an absolute rocket. And if he was able to get a hand on it, that would have been amazing. 12 runs off it, 122 for 3. Well, Graham Swan was talking about Nicholas Perrin being out in the 6th over, and that will save them, Deccan Chargers, Gladiators, sorry, a lot of runs. And you can see there that the Manhattan has just dropped the 7th, 8th and 9th over. So maybe you're right, Swanee. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Stop the press. I hope someone's recording this. Could you make a copy and send it through to my email? That'd be great. No, but I'm glad that Manhattan's showing what I was saying. Sometimes, even though people are going crazy in the middle, getting them out at the right time as a bowling unit can save you so many runs in the long run. This is the last ball of the previous over, full and wide, absolutely blazed into the deep. One of the 4 men. It was a deep extra cover, long off, long on, wide long on, but then couldn't even save that boundary.
Well, this is a more generic field that we tend to see. The 3 fielders out on the leg, 2 out on the off. And he's going to have to re-bowl that one. Yeah, you can see Anwar Ali trying to go for that wide Yorker. I still don't know if that's the right field. I know they want to hit, I know that both of these batters want to hit straight back past the bowler, but if you're going to aim it that wide, all he has to do is open the face, and there's runs galore. It's just not 6.
Yeah, it is brave. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Especially once a short, fine leg has gone in to position, you can bowl out the stumps.
If they feel that they're not going to put anything behind square on the leg side, why not take that extra fielder over and put 3 fielders within the circle? Now they've decided to put your deep point out and bring your deep square up. I think this is a better field. And obviously it's indicating that he is going to bowl that wide Yorker.
Absolutely. So as a batsman now, surely he'd step over to the offside, try and free up the leg side. Let's see.
One thing I've noticed with these players, they're not big on moving around, are they? They stand very, very still.
Bushy's looking like a boxing trainer there, stood in the corner with a towel over his shoulders.
So what will Fabian Allen do? Stay absolutely still and mistime it.
Yeah, definitely looking for his stronger areas down the ground. Really missed out there, full toss. The thing with the full toss, you can hit it pretty much anywhere you want. If your body's in the right position. But like you say, Lise, they don't move around the crease very often. Set their base instead for hitting massive 6s. Who are we to argue?
I mean, I guess these guys hit 6s for fun. I could never do that, so I was always looking behind me. Use the pace. Yeah, if you're good enough, why not? And they're thinking constantly 6. It's almost like they go 6, and then we'll go back to 4, and then we'll go back to 2, 1, and then a dot. That's how they work.